Good morning. Hi, Carrie from down in Texas. How are you on this last Friday of the year? Can you believe that? I can't. I still can't get my head around that we have 3 days left in this year, and then starts all over again. I'm very, very excited for the new year. I have to admit it. Yeah, very, very excited. So grab your drink. I'm drinking tea this morning. I am really thirsty today. Heat in the house, I think, and very cold outside, so I am drinking lots of fluids today. And getting started, so grab your drink, grab your tools, and if you are needing a snack, grab that, and let's get ready for this final TGIF of the year. Crazy, right? Where to start? Okay, just get a drink. I have already started and put on my e.l.f. 24-hour moisturizing primer. Love this. Very hydrating. Goes on just beautifully well in combination with this. And this is my CoverGirl. It is a primer, a color corrector, and a moisturizer all in one. This product has really, really just stood out to me because it's a great price point along with e.l.f. These two together, I think, are just a phenomenal match. They give my skin this suppleness to it. They fill in the lines. They hydrate it. It stays all day. My makeup stays on, which is really important. I don't have to use a sticking product. And my skin breathes and feels so moisturized. Love those two products, and they are a phenomenal price point. I mean, just phenomenal price point. Then we are going to come in with probably my favorite new product of this year, behind the dark spot remover that I'm still using. And as you can see, it kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? Even this little guy right here is almost completely gone. Amazing product. I have some videos in my history about this product. It is very, very affordable. I've been using it about 4 months, and well, you tell me. I mean, you still see some smaller spots, but overall, the dark age spots that I had on my face and my hands, they're gone for the most part. Well worth the money. Great price point. Less than $15. You can get it at Amazon. What do you got to lose? Really? I mean, you don't have to live with age spots. You just don't. And it's not going to hurt you in any way. So give it a go. You have nothing to lose. My favorite product, however, for the year is this Haus Labs foundation. I am absolutely just loving this product. And for me, I find it feels so good on my skin that I like to use my hands. Because I can really use the temperature of my hands. Not that I need any more temperature to get it to blend in. It's a very light, silky, satiny product, but I just love the way my skin feels with this. It just gives me this beautiful canvas that breathes. It's so incredibly light. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a foundation at all. As a matter of fact, I met some friends of mine a few days ago, and one of my friends actually asked me, because she watches my channel, did I have any of this on? And I'm like, well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it, and it lasts all day. Just gives my skin this finished porcelain look. And I find that when I use my fingers, I just get this I don't know. A lot of people disagree with using your fingers. I think as long as you don't tug and rip at your skin, you can use your fingers without damaging your skin. And when you have a product that goes on this buttery and this smooth, I don't think there's anything wrong with using the heat of your fingers to just get it into all of the areas to fill in. And I think that's what this does probably more than anything else. It fills in those really fine lines, and it doesn't sit on top of my skin. It actually drinks into my skin, and it gives me this completely new canvas. It's not the cheapest product on the market by any means, but it just, I don't know, it just has really, really blown me away. Just making sure I got it all blended, and I do. I mean, you tell me. It's just beautiful. I mean, okay. I'm going to come in now, and we're going to put some concealer on today, and this is, I will tell you, this is my LA Girls Pro Pink Concealer. And I'm getting to the end of this. I think it's having a hard time coming out. Yep, I'm really getting to the end. There we go. This is my LA Girls Pro Concealer in pink. It is definitely a pink concealer. Put it in the middle here, down my nose and my chin. Make sure I cover up those bad areas. Don't have too many anymore, but cover them up while you can. Alright, let's get this blended. Decided to do my brows after I do this with this new brow system. I think yesterday I hit it too many times in the process of getting ready, and so I want to do it today after getting my wet products on and my powder on, getting it all sealed up, and then I'm going to do my concealer. Just think it's probably going to be the best steps for this particular product that I'm now using, which is this new Benefit brow system that I must say is so much easier than I thought it was going to be. And I really appreciate your involvement in this. I think probably 4 or 5 people actually reached out to me about trying a different product besides just a powder for my brows. That's just amazing. I have to say, the combination of this foundation and this concealer, any concealer with this foundation is going to do a fantastic job. Get that all blended. Make sure we have no lines. I mean, that's just remarkable. My skin does not look like it is a 61-year-old skin. Just doesn't. And the reason for that is my skincare routine, my sleep, and the really good products that I'm using that are specifically working for me and my skin at my age. Makeup is all about testing, right? And just because I'm using something doesn't mean that it's going to work for you guys, and vice versa. So it's sort of one of those things we've got to go through the process and test as we go along. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier pink setting powder. And starting under my eyes like I always do, up into my forehead and then down on my chin, rest of my face, nose. That looks very nice, doesn't it? It feels fresh. I feel when I use these products in the right way, with the right steps, I feel refreshed and my skin just feels amazing. Wow, just amazing. Alright, let me get my Kristen Dior lip moisturizer on. I am really loving this product as well, I must say. This has a beautiful consistency and formula. It's so smooth, it's lusciously moisturizing, and it tastes good too. It tastes like a pepperminty, spearminty type flavor. Okay, Benefit Brow Product. Okay, let's jump in here with the pencil. Let's get the pencil out. And let's shape and color in. And then we are going to use the wax and the setting step. Okay, just filling in these brows as we go here, getting some color in them. Very easy pencil to work with because it's so tiny. It's very fine and it's very, very easy to control it for sure, which I really like. It's one of the things that I struggle with pencils is when they are hard for me to control. This one is not like that though. Very easy to control, very easy to apply. Then we're going to come back on the other end of this and we're going to pick up the spoolie. And I'm just going to blend in those areas that I got a little heavy-handed. Very nice spoolie. This one is really, really nice. Okay, that step is done. Now I'm going to come in with the wax. I'm going to set them. Get them really set nicely before we add the final step, which is the color, or the brow, what I call brow mascara. Because that's going to fill in a little bit of color that I am lacking here. Okay, let's go over this side. Very nice product. This is a really, really nice brow mascara. I don't call it that, but that's what I call it because that's to me what it does. It's a mascara. It's filling in and coloring the hairs. Now we're going to come back in with the color part of it, the color brush. And we're going to fill in those areas where I'm a little sparse in color. And I may need, I'm going to let this dry, and then at the end, we'll see if we need to come back in with the pencil again. This just takes those hairs, stands them up, and gives that really pretty soft look. One thing I haven't liked about this product before is it just looked a little, some of them looked really fake. This doesn't look like that. This definitely has a very natural look to it, which I really like that. I really like that. All right, we're going to come in today. What are we going to use today? No, we're not going to use that one. Don't have my eyeshadow palette out this morning. Let's use this one. This one's pretty. This one is Flower Nose. And is that right? Let me make sure that I'm telling you right. No, I'm not telling you right. This is a Sheen product that I purchased, and it is called Color Rose. And wow, I don't know. I don't know the manufacturer. I can't read it. It's in a foreign language. So I am completely lost. I can't tell you what that is. All right, let's get a real fluffy brush here. Let's clean it a little bit. And these are neutrals, and there's some grays down here that I'm liking that I want to try. This color we're going to do all over, and then this color we're going to use in transition. And I think I'm going to do the transition first today, since it's a darker color. I'm going to start up here in the crease. Windshield wiper back and forth. Take it up onto the top of the brow bone as well. Not the brow, the eye socket right here. By doing that, I am actually extending and opening my eye up, making it look a little bigger by taking it up onto this bone. Windshield wiper, back and forth. And this is in our transition area right here. It's a very pretty color. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is nice. And it has a gray tint to it, which is very pretty. It is this one that we are using, this one right here. Then using the same brush, I'm going to come in and I'm going to pick up the lightest color, this one right here in the circle. And we're going to go down to the lid. Going to do the same on the other side. This also has a slight shimmer to it. Make sure that we get that down into the corner of the eye here to make sure that's nice and bright. I don't want any darkness here. I'll make sure I'm getting that really down, because when you have darkness right here, it has a tendency to make your eyes sink backward, and we don't want that. We want our eyes to pop up and stand up, if you will, so you can see them. And the way you do that is by extending this way and this way. So we've got that really pretty two-tone transition. I'm going to go a little darker with the with this darker right here, just to add a little bit of depth. Not very much. Don't need very much. And just adding it right in that crease area just to create a little bit more definition. Very pretty. Then we are going to take that same color, the dark color, and we're going to outline the eyes. We're going to take the shape of the eye and accentuate. And I'm not going all the way over here. I'm stopping right about here, right sort of just a little bit past where the circle in my eye is. Do have a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. We'll get that in a second. Same thing on the top. We're taking that and we're just outlining the shape of my eye. And then we're going to come in a minute and we're going to go to that outer corner right here. And we're going to just add a little bit right here. Just creating a little hook, if you will, from here up. So we're going up, sort of like a C pattern. Make a C pattern from up in the crease down to the top, up. Just what we're doing is we're connecting the outer 1/3 of the eyelid up to the darker color up here in the crease. Very pretty. Now I am going to come in now and get my trusty triangle powder puff, and I'm going to pick up all of this fallout, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use my Red One Color Stay 24-hour powder, finishing powder. I'm just going to load it up on my powder puff, and we're going to come in and we're going to sweep. I'm just going to sweep all that off. Not only are we sweeping it off, but we're adding a little bit of an accent color to the powder and the concealer that we put on. Just really brightening that under eye. Because when you brighten your under eye, especially when you have really dark eyes like I do, it makes your eyes pop and stand forward. Let's go down the nose. Alright, and then let's come in and let's do a little bit here. Let's chisel that. I haven't put on my contour yet, but we will here in a second. On my nose. So for contour, we're using one of my favorite brands, Milani. This brand it has all sorts of awards, and it's a great price point. Their formulas are remarkable. Their product line is really amazing. I really can't say enough about Milani. Milani and e.l.f. have really have given everybody the ability to afford quality makeup on a budget. Especially when you're getting started, I think that it's really important until you find those products that really, really work for you. I think it's important to pay attention to your budget, because let me tell you, you can spend hundreds of dollars on makeup really, really quickly. So it's nice to be able to use products that we know are going to be good products, that have great formulas, and they do what they say they're going to do. And both of these brands do that. Both Milani and e.l.f. When they say something, they definitely follow through, and they deliver on what they claim. And that's a really important part of finding products that are going to work for you long term. All right, now we're going to come in today, and I'm going to try to use up my Christian Dior the next couple of weeks. My Christian Dior Backstage Rosy Glow, my favorite blush in the whole world. It just has this beautiful rosy natural flush. And there's a lot of dupes out there, and there's some that are really, really close. But for me, this is my favorite blush by leaps and bounds. Christian Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. If you can find it, get it, because it's beautiful. At any age, any skin type, it's just beautiful, in my opinion. All right, let's see how we are looking. Very nice. Let's just come in now, and before we put our mascara on and curl our lashes, let's get everything nice and set. I haven't put lipstick on yet, so I need to do that. I'm going to be using my, let me find which one this is today. This is my Pink Shimmer Tarte Lip Plumper. And as I've said to you guys before, I think it's a wonderful product. It's a beautiful color. I just would love to see a better price point for this. I got this product because I had a coupon, and I actually bought 2 colors, and I personally would never spend $50 on 2 shimmers for my lips. I just wouldn't do that. I think that's excessive. But I had a coupon, and so decided to try to give it a go and see if I like them. And I do. They're very good, and they do give you that tingly sensation when you put it on. I just think that it's the price point is just you know, if it was $12 and you paid $24, $25 for 2, I would feel much better about that. But $50 for 2 is just, it's just excessive for what I get. My opinion, again, some people swear by them and just think they're the greatest thing, and they are good. I don't think they're not good. I just have an issue with the price point on it. I don't have unlimited funds, and I don't want to spend that kind of money on a lip product that is not going to last me but maybe 2 months. It's just my opinion. Alright, today we're going to be using our Maybelline Sky High Mascara. This is one of the products that went viral this year, all sorts of controversy, which I don't understand. I mean, really, come on people, we're adults, most of us. Why can't we just support each other and encourage each other and be happy when somebody has a successful influencing channel instead of trying to find all of these negative things about somebody, right? Why? It's a waste of energy. If you find a product, you like it and you endorse it, be truthful, but I just don't understand why there has to be so much wasted time trying to find flaws or find, you know, put somebody out because they're not telling the truth. I mean, I just think it's a waste of time. So, I said my piece. Alright, as always, once I have curled, I always start down here at the root of the lash, because I want my mascara formula to lock in that curl. For me, if I don't curl my lashes, even with mascara and even using the blackest black, it is so hard to see my lashes because they are just as straight as an arrow. I know some people, some influencers really don't even need to wear mascara or curl their lashes, and that's remarkable. Congratulations to them. I don't have that though. I have to curl and I have to use mascara. This one is a nice product, I will say. I do very much like this product. It's in my top 3. This one, the Benefit product, and the e.l.f. product are my top 3 mascaras for sure. They give me the fullness, the separation, and the extension that I'm looking for my lashes. Okay, we're starting down at the bottom and we're working up and extending outward, letting the brush grab each lash and comb it, coat it, and then separate, so we get a beautiful full set of lashes. And as all of you guys know, one of the things it is a deal breaker for any mascara for me is if it's hard to get off. If it's hard to get off and I have to use some sort of other product specially designed for that, I'm not going to use it, because I just feel like those products tug at your lashes. And as somebody who has lost a lot of lashes due to my weight loss surgery, they're finally 99% back to normal. I don't want that again, and so I'm very, very cautious about using any product that's going to pull on my eyelashes. I want to just use soap and water and have them easily come off, and all 3 of these products do that. Okay, we are just working down to the bottom. Finish this back corner back here that I always miss on my first sweep. Okay, looking good. Beautiful. And I don't look like I need to fix any of my brows. Let me get my eyeballs on so I can make sure of that, but wow, they look really good. I'm so pleased that I took your advice and used this Benefit product for my eyebrows. They look incredibly natural and full. Wow. See, even somebody that is set in their ways like I am can learn from others, and that's what this channel is all about. That's why I'm here, is to try to help all of us find other ways to do things, encourage people to share and comment. And if you see something that somebody's doing and you may think you have a better solution, you don't have to impose your opinion on anybody. You can just say, hey, this is what I'm using and I'm really finding that it's working out good. That is what happened with this Benefit brow product. 3 people made pretty much the same comment and are using this brow system, and as you can tell, it's really nice and it's easy, and I never say that about my brows. So there we go. So I want to recap today, since today's the last Friday of the year, on some products, new products that I have for the year. My top 5, not in any order, just the 5 products that I am excited about, that I'm going to continue to use, that have really changed the appearance of my skin. The first one is the dark spot remover. Absolutely, in a skin. There are videos down in my video bank that you can go back and look for, and that it's a remarkable product. It's a great price point and it works. I use it on my hands and I use it on my face. and I couldn't be more happy with the results that I'm seeing. Well worth your investment. The second one is this House Labs foundation. Wow. I mean, I think it speaks for itself. It's beautiful. It's lightweight. It gives great coverage. It makes my skin feel remarkable, and my skin breathes with it. And I don't know why I waited so long. Let's not get into that. But it doesn't matter. It's a great product. I love it. It's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest, but it is a good price point. And if you are like me and you want a fuller foundation look, but you don't want a heavy, dense product, this is wonderful. It feels almost like a tinted moisturizer, but it has other things in it that just give you this unbelievably soft, supple, uniform appearance to your skin. It's remarkable. Remarkable. This may be my top find of the year. And then the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. This one, I use this in combination with my e.l.f. product, and wow. It's unbelievably expensive. It is a remarkable product. CoverGirl, I mean, they've been around forever. They know what they're doing. They have great products, great price point. This one for me, it just changes some of the areas on my face that I need color correcting, and it feels, again, in combination with my other primer, it just feels remarkable. And this one, as a starter color corrector and primer, I think is a remarkable find. You can get it at your local drugstore, and it has so many different colors for every skin tone. In my opinion, this is definitely a must. So that's 3. Then we are going to talk about the Benefit Brow system that I'm using. What can I say? It's really hard for me to change what I've done for 30 years. And this is a remarkable product. Good system. It's easy. I didn't struggle with it. I've only been using it 2 or 3 days, and I love it. I don't know what took me so long to try it, but it's wonderful. Definitely encourage, if you like that look, go for it. And then I would also say my brushes, for sure. These are Ananice brushes. Am I saying that right? Yes, they are. And I've washed them several times. They come back just like they were when I bought them. They're remarkable products. Why they are remarkable is they don't drink your product away. I hate that. When you use a product, a blender or a brush, you put your product on and then it's gone first swipe. These don't do that. I don't know how they do that, but they don't. Well worth the investment. Well worth the investment. I encourage you to get a good set. Spend a little bit of money. There are several in the package, and I just think they're worth it. So there you go. Dark spot remover, my brushes, my brow product, my CoverGirl moisturizer, color corrector, and serum, and my new House Labs foundation. Those are my top, and the dark spot remover. Those are my top products for 2023, and I would encourage all of you to take some time, do some investigation, and find out what works for you. If you're in a transition too, please don't forget too that I launched a new service this year. It is a skincare consultation where we kind of do a deep dive into what you are doing, what products you are using, and what potentially I see areas where you could make some changes either in your routine or your product, and help you get your skin looking pristine. I'm 61 and I do not feel my skin looks like a 61-year-old at all. And I get told that all the time. So I know my system is working, and it's working really well. And I would love to share that with you. I would love you to feel as confident and beautiful in your skin at any age. Age is just a number. It doesn't mean anything except notifying and celebrating the year of your birth. That's it. Doesn't prevent you from doing anything. Doesn't stop you from doing anything. And you should never let it do that. Age is just a number. Go for your goals. Go for your dreams at any age. You are never too young and never too old to set yourself on a path to achieve a goal or a dream. I'm doing it myself right now. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. And it's something that I will cherish my mother for the rest of my life, that she encouraged me to do that before I lost her. And I know, Mom, I'm listening. Finally, I'm listening. And it's a great satisfaction to be able to say that. All right, guys, it's Friday. It's TGIF. It's New Year's weekend. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend planned. Safe. It's a very dangerous evening. One of the worst for traffic accidents. So please be careful. Please make sure you are always checking your surroundings and you know where you are, who is around you at all times, and never, 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 ever, ever, ever drink and drive. I've had a situation in my own family with a drunk driver hit family members, and it is a scary deal, and you don't ever want to have to go through that. So never drink and drive. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, eat your black eyed peas. Here in the South, that's definitely a tradition. It is a way that we help get good luck for the next year. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I didn't eat enough black eyed peas last year. Food for thought, right? I'm making them this weekend, though. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful New Year's weekend. Please remember, too, one of the biggest things you can do for yourself is to decompress. Get off social media. Get outside. Enjoy the outside, fresh air, and have downtime. Your body needs downtime. Not just sleep, but downtime. Decompress. Get off social media and just let your body decompress. Go for a walk. It's the best way to do it. And we'll see you probably on the 1st. So have a blessed weekend, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining my community. I read your messages, and I appreciate your support and your encouragement and your comments. And I always try to get back to you. If I haven't, send me a message and let me know that I haven't responded. I try to check that every night, so I'm not missing a comment or a question. And let's just have the best 2024. I feel it in my bones. I think it's a year of change, and I think good things are coming. And I hope for all of us next year as a nation we can come together, put our differences aside, and make decisions that are going to get us back headed in the right direction. Because we can't continue to go down the roads that we're going. We just can't. Financially, emotionally, psychologically, we all just need to come together for the good of all of us and this great land that we live in. We live in the greatest country in the world. Let's make sure that we keep it that way, okay? Set aside our differences. Come to the middle. That is what we need to do, all of us. Have a wonderful weekend. Today is the last work day, so get out there and hit your grand slam, your final one for the year. Take no prisoners. And guys, I'll see you next time. Make sure you hit the bell so you know the next time I post. And thank you for joining my community. If you haven't, please do so. This channel and all my social media channels are here to help all of us have the very best life we can, live it successfully, have it all, and to always encourage you to remember, age is just a number. Don't let it stop you from chasing your goals and dreams. And if we can all help each other along the way, we'll crush those. 2024 is the year to crush all of our goals. Happy New Year, everyone. Carrie from Texas. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's weekend.